In this video, I'm going to go over how to identify like terms. So here we have the term 4y, we have 8, and we have 5x. So we are going to have to make a list of terms that are alike. So let's start with the first one, 4y. A term that is alike with 4y is any number that has the variable y with it. So for example, 3y would be alike. 10y would be alike. Y by itself would be alike. 2.5y would be alike. 1/2 y would be alike. So all of those are alike because they all have the same variable y. Let's look at the next one, 8. 8, a number by itself without a letter, we call it a constant. Constants are all alike with all constants. So for example, a number that does not have a variable is considered a constant. So all constants are alike. So for example, 10 would be alike. 100 would be alike. 25, 37.8, 3/4. All of those would be alike because they're all numbers without a variable. Even negatives, if I have -2, that would be alike. Even if I had a negative over here, -4y, that would be alike. Negatives are included as well. My next one, I have 5x. So anytime we have a number with a variable, we call it a coefficient. So here, my variable is x. So I need to write numbers that have the same variable for it to be alike. So for example, I would have 2x, maybe 25x, 7/9 x, -35x. All those are alike because they each have the same variable, x. So now let's try some examples that you'll see on your classwork. Here, if I have the term 5n, I want us to put a check mark next to the ones that are alike, which are their like terms. 5n is a coefficient. It has the variable n. So I need to look for numbers that have the variable n. Here, I have 5 by itself. It's just a constant. It has no letter, no variable in. So I cannot put a check mark. Here I have 3y. I have a variable y that does not match my n, so I cannot put a check mark. Here I have 2n. It has the variable n, so this is alike. Over here I have an 8, I have a constant. Again, it is not alike because it does not have the same letter n. And then lastly, I have 3n. This is alike because it has the letter n and it matches my n on the top. So the only ones that would be alike are these two because they both have the variable n. Let's try another one. Here, if I have the term 9, I just have a number 9. It has no variables. So that means that I have to look for numbers that just are numbers with no variables. So if I look at this one, here I have 10x. This one is not alike because it has a variable. Here I have 9y. This one is not alike because it has a variable. Here I have just 8. 8 has no variable, so this one is alike. Here I have 8y. It has a variable, so it is not alike. Then I have 11. 11 is by itself, no variable, so this one is alike. So 8 and 11 are both like terms because they are alike to 9. They're in the same categories. When you think about this, think about them being in the same categories. So all the numbers without variables go together. All the y's go together. All the x's go together. If we have e's, all the e's go together. All the n's go together.